Okay. I'll just.
Well, your body, what I was saying was, you know, the biggest thing I learned from being in the service was about myself. Yeah, I learned how to shoot a gun. Hell, I've known how to shoot a gun since I've been 6 years old. You know, I can shoot. You know, and they taught me how to kill. They trained me in a lot of things. But the biggest thing they taught me was how to connect my mind with my body. And that your body will not stop till your mind gives up on you. And as long as your mind is strong and your faith is strong, there's nothing that can stop you.
Mind and faith.
You know, if everybody's here for a job, and we're tools, we're human, but we're tools of the Lord. He uses us to get his jobs done that he needs to be done. And human might put a roadblock in your way. There is no roadblock man can put in the way of God. He'll show you there's no path around it. And I couldn't do half the stuff I've done in my life if I didn't believe in the Lord. You know, and a lot of people look at me as, in this little small town, they call me the devil. I'm not the devil. You know what I mean? I know I'm not. But I do know one thing. Them ones that are calling me a devil, instead of using that Bible as a hammer, they need to use it as a mirror and reflect it upon themselves. And see what their job for the Lord is to do. Instead of minding my business, maybe they should mind their own. And instead of stomping on a brother to try to get somewhere to get some new job promotion, instead of stomping that guy down, why not grab his hand? And both of you go to the top together. You know, that's when you feel it. You know, and you know, me and my old lady, we just took off. I was on the run.
And you guys went all the way from here to this place? Right
Louisville, Kentucky is where we took off.
Yeah.
And
To all the way
to
to
big
San
W
Diego.
across the United States.
W.
And we might have plans to go to one town the next day. Wake up the next morning and say, no, that ain't the town to go to next. I need to go this way.
Yeah.
Well, that town's that way. We go this way, guess what? We'd still end up in that town after we done what we were supposed to in that town and not even know what we were supposed to do. But we met a right person at the right time. And everybody you meet along your journey, everybody in the world on a journey, no matter what color their skin is, no matter what race, no matter if they can hear, speak, taste, what? Everybody's on the same journey. And that journey's going to take us to the same place, to sit in the chair beside the Lord. That's where our final journey ends, is we will sit at the right hand side of him or to the left hand side. But all our journeys mingle in. And if you slow down long enough and don't go with this fast pace of the world, and you just sit back and think, you'll hear everything he tells you. You'll feel it. You'll know. And yeah, I ain't no saint. Either was the Lord Jesus. He wasn't no saint. He walked with the worst of the worst of the worst, because that's who needs him the most. You know, he didn't walk with the ones that were already going to be saved. He walked with the ones that needed to be saved. And he's awesome. There's nothing better. And just like when he died on that cross, there was two beside him. And I can't tell you word for word how it goes, but he told them, believe in me. One believed, one didn't. And he showed him, after everything was done that man could do, he showed that other one, hey, look, I told you all you had to do is believe in me. My Father will save us all. And he did. And I'm not religious, you know. I'm probably not the person to preach religion. But what I preach is from my heart. And what's in my heart comes from him. And I've done a lot of wrong in my life. And I can't get down on my knees enough to ask for forgiveness. But that's all I ask. Just ask for it. Forgiveness. And human, you know, as we're humans, we're working for the Lord, but also the devil's trying to take us with him. Because the devil was an angel too. He just got clipped. You know, he got clipped in his wings. You know, and I don't care what I'm doing. I've done every drug out there.
You don't care when you're gone? Going?
Say again.
What's that you said? You don't care when you're gone?
I don't care, you know. I ain't perfect, and I don't care what I'm doing at the time. I've done every drug out there. It's never brought me as much as happiness as Shalom again. And I might be sitting there drinking this beer, but I'm gonna pray to him. I'm gonna talk to him. Might be smoking a cigarette. I still talk to him. Might be in the crack rock, and I'm gonna talk to him. You know.
Might be in the where?
Hitting the crack rock, you know, drugs.
Oh, okay.
It might be a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
But you don't think he don't see you when you fucking are trying to hide and do something?
He knows.
He knows it, man. And he knows what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And you know what you do, if it's right or wrong, before you do it. You always do. You can feel it inside. Well, this ain't right. But I'm still going ahead and doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable.
But everybody you meet along your journey is a tool for you. And it don't matter. The Lord is, He's what makes it all happen. If it wasn't for Him, nothing would happen. And I got best buddies that are atheists, but I don't judge them. You know, what they want to do with their time here is on them. You know, but if they ever change their mind, I'm still here for you. You know, He's still there. I don't know.
Cool.
And I probably didn't say what you...
No.
You'd have to just keep it on record all the time, man, because I never know what I'm going to say and what I'm going to say. And
That's the best. That's the best.
I speak from the heart.
Yeah.
And what's in my heart is true.
And if you just go over once more about that trip you said you did, when you went with the trip and you just went with what was